I definitely agree with that because, like I said in previous interviews, with the way the music industry is, record sales not selling like they used to, and then we've gotten away, the industry has gotten away from artist development because I believe they want instant, they want it now instead of like developing and molding it like clay.
Well, but you have to. I mean, Motown is a perfect example of that, where, you know, they all had to take dance lessons from a choreographer. They learned how to dress. They learned how to walk. They learned how to talk. I mean, it was very important that when you performed live, you performed like a professional. And they don't believe in that anymore. They just, I don't know, maybe because of the way rap music caught on and bypassed everything. I don't know. I don't really know the answer to it. But all I know is it's something that music is missing today, is that. Because nobody develops any. There's no place for anybody to grow or develop their skills.
I definitely agree, but the one benefit I believe from the internet technology is all the do-it-yourself age. It's like gone are the days where you would go to New York, LA, and shop a demo. You could pretty much like do it yourself via YouTube, via MySpace, and pretty much like boom. But I think we do need the development instead of throwing new artists into the fire or into the wolves.
Well, see, and also, you know what's missing now is so many people are motivated by money. And back in the days when groups would be playing in clubs in Detroit or Chicago and Philadelphia and New York, after they would play their gigs, they would go to other clubs and jam with different people. And it was nothing about money. It was just like jamming. I mean, and they don't do that anymore. They just don't do it anymore.
Right. And like,
now you hear, how much is it? How much am I getting paid?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much is in it for me?
Yeah, money.
And it's a shame. I mean, because you know you can't buy emotions with money.
No,
I mean,
you cannot.
I know you can fool yourself into thinking that, but you can't, you know.
Yeah, money is the root of all evil. And then, with, like in Monterey, I mean, that festival had a who's who of, like, big names, and they were jamming backstage. And, of course, Clive Davis was in the crowd and signed Janis Joplin based off of, I believe, Monterey. So that was definitely a great time period, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and everything. And by me only being 22, I have a strong appreciation for all of that stuff, what came before me and what's going on now.
I hear you.
All right, and now before we close this interview, do you have any people that you'd like to thank? And if you have a MySpace page where folks can contact you, go ahead and give it out.
Well, MySpace, it's Tom Moulton, which is MySpace. TOMMOULTON, and like I say, just keep the music alive and keep it going, because you know, whatever you give to music, you always get it back 1,000 times.
All right, people, once again, there you have it, another Time Machine exclusive, the man responsible for the 12-inch record, breakbeat section, and more, Mr. Tom Moulton. Mr. Moulton, thank you for doing this interview, and hang on the line.
Thank you, Jarrell.
All right.